Anthony's got the lead up to 4 now for the Knicks. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Thompson in the corner. Back to Curry. Looking to end his cold spell. Again, Curry missing.
Kevin, not a single point in this quarter for him. Obviously, not what they need right now. He's got to score.
Thompson right side. It's stolen by Anthony. Vujicic. No good from Grant.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't.
And Green slams it in.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important points.
Hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Nails it! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
That was massive.
You know it. He's stepping right into the spotlight there. He's not exactly striping them from deep. He had 1 3-ball in the first half, still bagels in the second.
Golden State moving the ball around to take the lead. Cans the 3.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Anthony kicks to Grant. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. They've led by as many as 11 points. Count it!
Kevin, they've still got a foul to give at this point.
Yeah, and strategy wouldn't be bad to use it if they need to.
New York calls timeout. They trail by 3. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Kurt Rambis had to say to the team. It's been a hard-fought game, and he just wanted to give his guys a chance to catch their breath, saying, listen, we're right there. Let's make a push right here, put some pressure on them. Let's come out swinging. Kevin?
So New York ends up going with the new group. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And you know what? You got a couple options here. You can take the 3 to tie it or get the quick 2 and then a foul.
And, you know, if it opens up for them inside, the quick 2 would be the way I would lean, Greg. But the foul has to come immediately after that.
And the Knicks making a change here. Anthony's checked in. It falls!
And if you thought this game was over already, you're probably right.
Yeah, I would agree. I mean, it's staring us right in the face, and we've been around long enough to know when a game is over. And this one is in that category.
On its way from Curry for 2. So it's a Knicks.
You're always going to have people who don't believe that you're really good at what you do, you know, and that's probably more so because they haven't figured out how to be good at what they know or don't even know how to do, you know. So, you know, that's just what it is. You know, every level you reach, you're going to come against obstacles, and you have to combat those obstacles in order to move forward. It's almost like you're playing a video game, you know what I mean? And then the prize is your sanity. Word.
Ha. Come on with it. Come on. Come on with it. Come on with it. Ha. levels, more devils. Diesel, airing out the stage like a Neville. Brother, leave you. Dot on your face for no good reason at all. We in a bad place. Ha, ha. Hip hop is separated by the nice and the nice not. Underground and I'm ice hot. What rap? My age still keep the mic hot. Ha, ha. Couple hip hop butter beans. Big sluggers move with me, it's a gutter team. I love women who know the boom from the back. OG still could fill a room when he rap. Mike Blessing in a recession is food giving back to occupy labels that move, didn't wax now. Here come Bumpy on a primo track to represent hip hop from where we go back. Come on with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Come on with it, cause you know what we got to do. Come on with it. Me and you getting it on, don't even go there. Come on with it. Once I bring it to you, you won't be safe. No way. I let the beat keep breathing while I spit life to you heathens. You in the wrong place.
Rockets are out of Houston and into an interconference game. And here it comes, the NBA on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. So Cleveland will get the first possession. Here's the starting group for Houston. Modi Eunice and Howard, the post pair. Everly and Harden, they're the backcourt. And it's Ariza in the 3 spot. And it's Houston's ball. Cavs were one of the top teams in the East last year, and it was in large part to how strong they were at home.
Boy, did they shoot it well from beyond the arc at home, Kevin. I mean, top 3 in the league in terms of three-point shooting. It does help to have LeBron, doesn't it?
It does. That is a factor.
And, you know, for the Cavs at home, they ended with 31 wins there. Second best record in the East in that regard. A lot of those wins actually came after the All-Star break.
And how about the Cavs last season? 18 straight home wins for them. Third longest home win streak in their history. And that home winning streak helped them jump from the middle of the playoff pack to the 2 seed.
Monty Eunice dishes to Beverly. From beyond the arc and then some. Beverly's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love. Here is Howard. Wide open look. Cannot hit. For Cleveland, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. The drive by James. Outside Irving. Cleveland moving the ball around. Smith on the wing. The feed to Thompson. Passes it to Irving. It's stolen by Ariza. And the jam by Harden.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
Now here's Love. Outside Irving to stop the run. And it's sent back by Howard.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket.
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Well, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's 2 fouls for him very early in this ball game. He'll probably have to spend some time on the bench before halftime.
Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Smith. Now here's James. Dwight Howard missing his last shot. Back to James. He feeds it to Love. Pass to Dellavedova. Love right side. And stolen by Ariza. Out of bounds. Cleveland takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
For the Rockets, Smith comes in for Moniunas, and it's McDaniels in for James Harden.
Cavaliers ball.
Well, looking back on last season, you didn't know where the Rockets would end up in terms of seeding in the playoffs. Ended up with the 2 seed because they won the Southwest Division, and as it turned out, everything worked out very well for them.
It really did, and had a divisional matchup in that first round against the Mavs, but the Rockets took care of business in that series and would advance.
Rockets leading by 7. From deep, Smith. Irving kicks to James. Here's Dellavedova. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
The Rockets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. And Shumpert in there. And that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. Dellavedova, the pass to Irving. And stolen by Ariza. And it's Smith penetrating. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And that's how you make a steal count. Turn it into a quick slam at the other end.
It was really a case, it looked like Greg Anthony right there, if I can say so. It was really a case of a great defensive play triggering some instant offense.
Yeah, I remember GA as an irritant. And this guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there.
Josh Smith at the line for 2.
You know, the Cavs last season won a bunch of games, but they had to fight for a lot of them. They often would fall behind early or dig a big hole and have to fight their way out of it.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. James is checked in. Now here's James. Fry dishes to Shumpert. Rockets 6. The drive by James. And it's Dellavedova missing. You mentioned, GA, the Cavs and their comebacks. They actually overcame double-digit deficits for 13 of their 53 wins last year.
Yeah, and Kevin, I remember their biggest one being a comeback after being down 17 points. I mean, but when you have the star power that the Cavs have, no comeback is out of the question. You're just never safe against this team.
Here's Dellavedova. The Rockets making the shot. Here's Fry.